Hi, Vampyresskiss.
An Angel.
We're still in Prescott, Arizona. We were fixing to leave, and it was really, this is just, you know, I don't ever think there's any coincidences in life, but yesterday we had passed through an area where the signs on the road said that there was a wildfire, and Jamie and I started talking about just wildfires in general, and I think it was Jamie that brought up the 19 that had died in that fire here in Arizona. And when we were eating last night, I was telling her that we had came here specifically just to see Big Nose Kate, and then she told us that many of the 19 were buried in the exact same cemetery as Big Nose Kate is.
Her being the waitress.
Yeah, her being the waitress. And so, oh my God, I said, this is just like, I'm not sure exactly what serendipitous maybe is the word. If that's the wrong word, I apologize. I said, we have to come back in the morning. I need to get this memorial. And so before we start walking it and showing it to you completely, Jamie's going to read just a little bit about these brave men.
Yeah. On the afternoon of June 30th, 2013, the 19 died together while battling a wildfire that threatened to overtake the tiny former gold mining town in the middle of a fire-prone national forest. Their bodies were found huddled in a tight circle after a storm-driven fire reversed course to unleash its fury upon the men, barely allowing them time to deploy their defensive fire shelters atop the scorched terrain on which they died. They were all members of the elite Granite Mountain Interagency Hotshot crew, the only city-run group of its kind nationwide, dispatched across the American West to battle only the most perilous, out-of-control wildfires. But on the day they died, this collection of men, aged 21 to 43, were fighting a conflagration only a few miles from home, amid soaring heat that often must have felt like the surface of Venus.
Yeah, it happened in, what was it called? Yarnell?
Yeah, it was like Yell.
Oh, I'm sorry, I can't remember. We read so much about it last night, it's just hard for me to retain everything. So we're going to walk this, and I'm going to show you.
So this is all the firefighters?
Not all of them, most of them are here, and I'm just going to show you each one of their stones. Excuse me, I'm going to just move this for a second.
I can look it up for the time.
I can hold it.
Jamie, will you say their names, because I'm not good at pronouncing names.
John J. Person, Jr.
God, that's a beautiful headstone.
Actually, they are.
Actually, they're all really beautiful, it looks like. And this is
Joe B. Thurston.
Wow, look at that. And look at that, all the coins there to remember him.
We'll probably find rocks and put everyone, or I'll probably find
Jesse James Seed.
lots of rocks and put them on it.
No,
these stones.
Anthony Ambrose.
I'm going to move these flowers so we can see better.
Scott Daniel Norris.
I know this is not the proper time to say this, but he kind of looks like a young Scott Bakula, doesn't he? If that's a picture of him.
Oh, sure that is, yeah.
Yeah, he does. To me, he does.
Kevin Wojcik.
He liked to fish.
Yarnell Hill Fire, it was called.
Oh, Yarnell Hill Fire.
William Warneck.
He looks very young.
I bet he was 21, 87, yep.
He was the 21-year-old.
Yeah.
They all look very young. Even
Robert E. Caldwell.
God, I totally love these headstones. What an, it's the least that they could do.
I like them too.
Grant McKee. That'd be another one that was young.
Yeah, I was going to say he's very young. You can tell by looking at him. I'm sorry, I'm stepping on him. I'm not sure why this one is at the head of it. Here, just a minute. Somebody, yeah, Angel, thank you.
Sean Michael Misner.
And then there's also that right up there. Somebody painted a rock that a bird defiled.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
Angel, could you move back?
And they even put all the pictures.
87, he was young too.
And here's some
So he was-
more.
Oh. They all had families, but oh God,
Travis John Turbeville.
Dustin DeFord.
DeFord.
No, Dustin, sorry.
Dustin DeFord.
He liked to hunt.
I like that.
I like
What
that.
they chose for him.
I like that picture too.
Andrew Sterling Ashcraft.
He was also a father. Look how many he had 4 children.
4 children. Wow. That's cool. That looks like
Travis Clay Carter. Travi.
Yeah. He was young too.
And it
Look at
says Dad.
Yeah, geez.
Well, they were all young.
Well, yeah, but some younger than that. Clayton Thomas Whitted. He was also an EMT.
EMT.
He's part of the lead crew. This guy, Christopher McKenzie. And yeah, I'm sorry, I have to move the flowers here a little bit. Wade Scott Parker. Sorry.
He has a bow and arrow.
Yeah, he looks like he likes to
And here's
hunt
an arrow right here.
and play baseball.
Oh,
it
and he
looks like.
has there's a name on here.
This guy must like to chew because look at all the Copenhagen can things on it.
Garrett Zuckerberg.
Well, he likes to play bass, or no, he just looks like he's sitting on a mesa. And Eric Shane Marsh.
Make sure you get the bench right here too.
I'm going to.
Wow.
In memory of a life so beautifully lived. It's beautiful. And then here's a bench that they put, and it has all the 19 are not buried here. How many was that? Count them really quick. But here, I think here's a list of all the 19. Very nice bench. Oh, so they have headstones for the ones. Oh, I see. I get it. So not all of them are buried here. I think 11 were buried. 11 are actually buried here.
Yeah.
And here's a prayer. It says the Hotshots prayer. When I am called to duty, Lord, to fight the roaring blaze, please keep me safe and strong. I may be here for days. Be with my fellow crew members as we hike up to the top. Help me cut through enough line for this blaze to stop. Let my skills and hands be firm and quick. Let me find those safety zones as we hit and lick. For if this day, oh, I'm sorry. I lost my place. For if this day on the line, I should answer death's call. Lord, bless my hotshot crew, my family, one and all. That's sad. And then there's a little plaque down here. It's, I don't know if you can read that. Forever in our hearts. This is really beautiful, what they've done here. This is gorgeous.
Yeah.
It is. Do you have family here?
No, we came because we were actually talking about them just yesterday, coming from Albuquerque.
We come here and pick the weeds out of the bricks.
Oh, do you?
We come here every day with some of that family members.
Every single morning.
And we make sure that everything's up, and that's what we're doing now. And we'll get the little road picked up. But yeah, we make sure that weeds are actually growing through the grass here and stuff. But I don't know if you're aware of this. Kathy, Miss Ashcroft, that's her rock there. And the pecking order of this
That's her son.
is, my understanding is Mr. Marsh is the leader of the pack, which made the decision to save the houses, in which is what had happened. And he also paid the price. But he is buried here. The next guy is not. The next guy is. The next guy is not. The next guy is. The next guy's not. The next guy is. The next guy's not. The next guy is. The last guy.
Oh, okay.
The guy in the middle is not. The guy there at the end is. The guy, second one, is. The other one's half there, half in the veterans.
Yeah.
He is not. He is. He is not. He is. Or other way, not, is, not, is,
And
not.
the way
And the
they-
last two is. How they're buried here.
They're both here.
Wow.
But
I think
their
this is just beautiful.
families are like from the East Coast or whatever.
Well,
So you've got one here, one there,
Carter.
one here, one here.
Yeah.
Travis Carter with the wreath. He's buried in Chino on the family farm. And one's in Huntington Beach, California. One's in Pennsylvania. But it goes on and on.
But people don't know that.
And when we come out, we stand the flowers, the flags. When their vases are broke, we buy them new. We purchase purple one. When they don't have flowers, we put them on. And right now we're homeless, but we fly a sign. People give us money, and this is what we spend it on.
Well,
Not all of it.
that's really wonderful of you.
But no, but that's not what we. I mean, we live too. But yeah, we always make sure that we come. Yeah, this has been on the front. I don't want to.
Oh, sorry. I'll edit that part
Been
out.
on the front page, Time magazine. This guy.
CNN
If you look
was
at
here.
the first article of 2013 of Time magazine, they're on the front cover, and he has a can of Spam on his. And what's odd is this cemetery. There's Doc Holliday's buried here.
No, Big Nose Kate's buried
And
here.
Doc
Yeah,
is too.
she's here too.
Yeah, we
No,
just
no,
talked to the
no.
director.
Doc's up in Colorado.
I'm from Colorado, but I just talked to the director of the cemetery, and he said he's buried here. He's buried under another name. He's buried in the back corner. Big Nose is over there.
Yeah.
But and there's a lot of gunslingers in here and stuff. But this is beautiful, and I mean, it was donated. A company out of Utah did the plaques, and free.
Yeah, those are beautiful. Those plaques.
Yeah.
Really.
Yeah.
Well,
We
we
were.
were here for the 5-year ceremony.
Yeah, on the 30th.
Yeah, it
Oh, so-
was
wow.
extremely moving.
They had.
Wow. You want to say goodbye on this? So
Bye.
bye. Vampyresskiss and Angel and Prescott. Bye.
Bye.
Hi, this is Vampyresskiss.
An angel.
We have stopped on our way to Wickenburg. This is the Granite Mountain Hotshots Memorial State Park. There is a trail, which we were looking at the trail map and stuff, and it's got some really beautiful things up there. But we're unprepared for a 3-mile hike,
Yeah.
and it's just not something that we're going to be able to do today, which saddens me because I would really like to see the
Maybe
whole
next
thing.
year.
Yeah, maybe if we come through here again, we can do it. But I definitely wanted to at least stop here and just, take a moment to think about these 19 brave men, and to show you that, people are thinking about them, and people definitely, are very grateful for the service that they,
Gonna be over near my
the ultimate sacrifice that they made. So, and here if at any time anybody ever wants to, this is 89 south going towards Wickenburg that we're on right now. This is just outside of Yarnell, and it looks to me like it would be I mean, I don't know if you can see those pictures, but it shows here that there is a memorial for each one of the men all the way up the Hotshot Trail. And it looks to me like this is pretty much what they look like. They've got their faces on a rock, and it tells about them. There's 19 of them. They're in 600-foot intervals. And then I guess at the very top there is kind of like Stonehenge, where they're all together like that. And there must be other things up there that are similar to these. Oh yeah, that's a good idea. And that's what the trail looks like, which would be nothing if it wasn't, but it's humid, it's warm. We don't even have water with us. All we got's, you know, like Coke and stuff, and I don't want to be going.
We have water.
Not that
Not
much
too
water.
much,
Not enough
yeah.
water to be, for the three of us to be doing these things. So, Angel, you want to ring this bell? And for me, before you ring it, for me, this is just like in memory. So ring that bell. Ring it 3 times.
Another
One
one?
more. One more. There you go. And down here, we're going to just walk down here. There's a statue. I don't know. There seems to always be a theme when we come to Arizona. We're never prepared to go hiking. I don't know why. We need to prepare better. We're just not. I mean, what can I say? But that's not what this is about. This is about the. I'm gonna get down on my knees so that this can be seen better. I hope it can be seen. God,
Is this a real
I can't.
chainsaw?
There it is. It says, I'm going to read it in case you can't read it. It says, Granite Mountain Hotshots. On June 30th, 2013, 19 of the 20 members of the Granite Mountain Hotshots, an elite crew trained to fight wildfires, died as they battled a fire outside of Yarnell. The Granite Mountain Hotshots Memorial State Park is dedicated to their sacrifice. And then I'm going to read the names the best that I can. I'm not real good, but I'm going to do it. It says Andrew Ashcroft, Robert Caldwell, Travis Carter, Dustin DeFord, Christopher McKenzie, Eric Marsh, which I understand he was the leader, Grant McKay, Sean Mesner, Scott Norris, Wade Parker, John Perkin Jr., Anthony Rose, Jesse Steed, Joe Thurston, Travis Turbullful, God, I'm sorry, William Warnicki, Clayton Whitted, God, I'm sorry, Kevin Wojak, and Garrett, they say the hardest one for last, Garrett, it's Zuppiger. I'm sorry, I can't, I don't want to even slaughter that poor name.
Yeah.
So there that is, and here's the
And
statue.
you want to show them this? Of all the people?
Just a minute.
After.
That's a beautiful statue that they've got there.
It's a beautiful statue.
It is a beautiful statue. And then here's here, let me come into the shade because maybe
Yeah, you can.
the
Yeah, right
phone.
here.
I'll put this right here, but
That's all the people.
yeah, this is the guy's pictures.
Yeah. All 19 of them. The statue is very, very beautiful.
It is. So
That's all the people that. All 19
I
of them.
just like I said, I just wanted to come and stop here and see this and kind of add it to the memorial.
It shows 20 of them.
I know it said one of them didn't pass.
Oh. So there's
So-
20 people.
This is Vampyresskiss.
An angel.
We're outside of Yarnell on Highway 89 South. Bye.
Bye.